You have to be a nice guy, and I have to believe in you that you're gonna do the right thing. If you're arrogant, if you're cocky, if you're aggressive, if you're pushy, if you're a money-driven person, I don't want it. Now I want to share ugly truth about our directory. I need a drink for this. People ask me this question all the time. I'm on a phone call with somebody who wants to sign up, or I'm on a call with someone who's asking a question. How do we vet contractors? Well, let me explain. Our process is very simple. The same process as I had with the sales guys for years. You have to be a nice guy, and I have to believe in you that you're going to do the right thing. That's pretty much the criteria. So for years, I would hire the sales guys who come to me and work for me and tell me how they sold millions of dollars. And I would tell them straight in their face, like, I don't care about that. You can be a $500,000 producer, but if you're a nice guy and I believe that people will buy from you and I'm buying from you, you're hired. You can be $5 million producer, and if I don't like your personality, if you're arrogant, if you're cocky, if I feel pressured, I don't want it. I don't want to do business with you, because I cannot put pressure salesperson or business owner in front of the homeowner if I don't believe in your personality, if I don't believe in your vibe, if you will. I don't know how to explain it. If I feel like your standards are not my standards, if you're aggressive, if you're pushy, if you're a money-driven person, I don't think I'll take you. So we do look at reputation more than some other factors. So I just don't want you to file 3 bankruptcies in the last 5 years. Obviously, that stuff will pop up. I don't want you to have 1-star Google review. But if we don't have red flags, you might have 2 Google reviews. You might be 3 weeks in business. But if you have a good story how you got in business in those 3 weeks, maybe you've been an installer for 7 years. This is what the Roofing Business School and Roofing Insights is all about. This is why we don't charge for directory. This is why, have been taking a lot of guys who are brand new. I want to help you. I want to treat you and take a chance with you, because nobody did it with me. I want to be your mentor. I want to teach you, and I want to put you in front of my homeowners, and hopefully you will not disappoint us. So to be honest with you, we do make mistakes, and I already have one guy, 2 guys who sign up. I send them a lead, and they messed up. The homeowner complained that job was not professional. Took 4 or 5 days, and I tried to work with those guys. I tried to teach them, and they were super nice, maybe too nice, and I removed them. They're no longer with the directory. But the point is, our directory is for people who we believe deserve a chance, who we want to help with the leads, with the business advice, and this is what we're all about. So guys in our directory, maybe not the best in business yet. Maybe they're true startups. I'm working with quite a few that in the first year in business, and I'm sending them leads, and I'm guaranteeing them that they're certified by me, and they're $20,000 guarantee. Why do I do it? Because they're nice guys. And I believe in them. And I believe that in a couple of years, they're going to do good things for their employees, for the homeowners. They're going to stand behind their warranties. And if not, I'll pay for it. But at least I'm personally myself not a money driven right now with the whole thing. I'm not going, I can easily go after bigger companies. I can easily go and charge bigger companies more money, stuff like that. I don't do it. We do what's right for the small guys, for the big guys, and for the consumer. I always ask myself, who's going to take care of the customer better? Some big name customer and some companies, or smaller guys who humble and just started and, like a sponge trying to learn new things. Because here's the deal. I turned down guys too. Like, I spoke with the 3 guys this week, and I pretty much told them, you're probably not a good fit. If I feel like they're not willing to learn, I spoke with one guy up north, and I pretty much told him, man, like, I don't think, he knew it all. You can feel it. He actually started arguing with me about something. And I said, I don't think it's going to be a good fit, because I already feel like he's argumentative with the homeowners, just the way he is. He's been in the game for 30 years. He doesn't want to invest in the branding. He's kind of, like a typical roofer, like, referrals. Why do I need this? Why do I need that? Well, If you're not willing to learn, I don't think director is for you, because we want to, I don't have to be right. You can do stuff your way. If you notice, when we go to businesses, they do business differently than I do, but I still respect them. I'm essentially a student myself of successful companies that I interview, and I want to learn from them too and teach you what I learned from them. So the point is, our companies in our director, not the biggest, not the best. Some of them will fail. When they do fail, we'll back them up still. But we want to be directory of opportunities. I want to take pride in those companies who will make it. And I'm telling you right now, I'm very, very proud of quite a few students. Like, we have one guy from Chicago. He came to our class 6 months ago. His landscaping background is in landscaping. He's a landscaper. He's tired of it. He ran the business for many years. It runs itself, and he wants to get in roofing. And actually, we have quite a few landscapers in every market. I have one landscaper in Dallas, one landscaper in Chicago. And those guys, when you see what they do, when you see how humble they are, when you see their first videos, when they call you and they're trying to come up with the slogan, with the name, with the first quote, I mean, it's amazing experience for us. And I'm proud to take those people and put them in front of homeowners who come to us for recommendation. So, like I said, our guys are not the best yet, but they are the best contractors in the making. They're the future leaders, and this is just the ugly truth about them. So if you feel like you're too small, and like I said, here's the deal. You can go to BBB or Home Advisor, and you can find a lot of bad apples there. You can, if you're the homeowner, you can easily get screwed. Easily. And homeowner or BBB not going to do nothing about it. They promise you it's the best contractors. It's actually startups. It's actually a lot of, bad guys there. Like, just bad. Who we filter? We filter Craigslist roofers who don't care about anything. Don't care about websites, don't care about advertising or professional image. And there's a lot of storm chasers. We hate those too. Money driven, city to city, not to care what's behind us. Those two groups we filter. Hardworking guys who is willing to learn in local cities, we're going to help and promote. But on Home Advisor BBB, you're going to get others too, and you're going to get them a lot. So if you're the homeowner and you're looking for a good, trustworthy contractor, I promise you, every single person in our director are nice and trustworthy, and I recommend them. And if they do mess up, they will make it right. And if they don't, we will. That's just the ugly truth. Do we have questions?
Yes. Are you going to ask Rodney Webb to be at Roofing Insights?
I already asked Rodney Webb. It's just too far. I would love either Rodney Webb or someone on his team. I actually just talked to him a couple days ago, last week, Friday. And yeah, it's definitely in the works. I do want Rodney Webb to be a speaker, but we have author of Profit First already coming to Roofing Conference, Michael Mikalovich. I can't pronounce it either. Michael Mikalovich for sure is coming. I'm probably going to bring back Marcus Sheridan again. Have two more speakers. I don't want to announce yet because we don't know if we're going to get a deal or not. But Rodney Webb is one on the list too. And if you meet him, you'll never be the same. Every time someone subscribes to our channel, one leak somewhere stops. Let's stop all the leaks.